G'day guys, welcome back. We got a war video here. This is the first war, season 59, so I'm taking path 8, section 1. Then I'm moving to path 9 in section 2, and then I'm taking that thing on regen and route. We are facing New Avengers 2, those are the bands. So yeah, my team, this war will be the leader, Phoenix and Warlock. Bit of debate over the first fight here versus Omega Sentinel on 8A. It was Gallon originally, and then it changed a few times, and then we finally settled on Phoenix. I've got no attack masteries. Removed all my attack masteries, no attack boosts. Just gonna roll with some health boosts. But spoiler alert, the first fight does not go well. First war of the season, and I completely mess it up, as you'll see. But then, of course, the second fight goes absolutely perfect. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm just bad at the game. But here we go. So, plan was just medium light, then just charge the heavy, get those armor breaks and incinerates up, let that kind of do the damage, just to avoid the damage cap. So that was the plan, but then, yeah, as you can see, she started getting Furies there, and I was like, hang on, really? Yeah, with no boosts or no attack masteries, I was kind of surprised, and at this point I was like, okay, well, maybe if I just do some light attacks, but no, she's still got the charge, and there's another one, and I was like, oh, really? And then for some reason there, I thought I'd charge my heavy attack, but that wasn't the case. And now I'm panicking because she's got 5, I'm glancing, and from here I'm like, oh no. And then now she's not throwing special. Oh, there we go. So I should have just kept going the way I was going and not panicked, and it all would have been fine, but I didn't want it to get to an SP2, so I'm trying to bait her SP1s here. But she's just not throwing it, she's just dashing in with double mediums, and I get clipped. It was just, yeah, at this point I'm like, yep, I'm in trouble. So, just first fight of the season, and yeah, and there we go, I'm dead. So, anyway, this is the second fight. I kind of know what to expect now. I have a bit of a better plan in my head, so you'll see this fight goes textbook. So, here we go. A bit disappointed with that one, but anyway, what can you do? We'll have to, hopefully it doesn't cost us. Here we go, so I'm just parry light, gonna bait a heavy, bait a special one, sorry, medium light. At this point I'm not worried if she gets the glancing buff. I'm just gonna keep plugging away, just baiting SP1s, medium light, heavy. I'm just gonna wait out timer here. Yep, and if I just keep doing this, everything will be fine. I don't know why in the first fight I panicked, but anyway, lesson learned. Yeah, so this is pretty boring here. It's just repeating, medium, light, heavy, repeat. I don't even think I go for a special at all here. I think I'll save my SP3 just in case I get cornered again, which I should have done on the first fight. But I think this is probably a decent matchup here, only because you can kind of work your way around it. But yeah, I'm not sure how to prevent the damage cap. I think because she's got very low health, so it doesn't take much to hit a 2.5%. Maybe I should have left. Oh well, no, I thought she was rank 2, but no, she's rank 3. It was the leader. The leader I ranked up to rank 3 for this war. I had him at rank 2. Anyway, as you can see, getting those regen buffs, and yeah, pretty much just gonna finish this fight with full health. Which, yeah. So anyway, it's still a long fight. I mean, 50% health. I thought, well, 55 when I started, and it was still a 2-minute fight. So that's a very annoying node. That. Here we got Mordo. So again, now I'm scared, so I'm throwing on invul boosts when I probably don't need to, but because of the first death, I really didn't want to die again. So this is Smolder. I think this is stun immune, and he gets energized buffs when he gains buffs. But yeah, obviously the leader quite good at managing power gain and regen. So I think I had Spider-Woman first for this fight, but I thought the leader might be better because I've also had the thing on regen node, and I had Warlock assigned for that, but I thought the leader is probably going to do a better job there. Plus the leader is tactic attacker. So yeah, this fight a little slow because there's no real regen to reverse here, but and the leader doesn't hit very hard, but still pretty safe. I mean, his power gain is mitigated pretty easily. He's stun immune, so I really got there's no risk there of accidentally parrying and attacking him. So yeah, at this point just plug away and just yeah. There he goes with this power gain. Again, I'm reducing that by a bit, so I'm just going to wait that out. It didn't matter if he went to SP3 there because I had the invul, so I also have a greater 3 defense boost, so even if I lost my invul, I should be able to tank 1 or 2 of his SP3s. They don't hit very hard. Yeah, so this should be all she wrote pretty soon. There we go. So full yellow bar. Now we got Chavez on Poison and Cold Snap. This is 9A, the first node. Plan here, just parry heavy basically, utilise his power drain so she doesn't get to an SP2, work my way up to an SP2 of my own and just let it rip. I've got power backs on here, I've got suicides on, so should be hitting pretty hard. Just trying to avoid her crazy AI, hoping she doesn't just start throwing random heavies like she likes to do. But having the power drain really helps because you don't have to kind of, you know, dash around and dance around and bait SP1s, which sometimes causes her to start throwing those heavies. So that was an easy fight. Now we got Sinister, Hazard Shift, Bleed and Incinerate. So this one I just got to dance around the Incinerate phase. A little bit tricky, but not too bad. Fight goes pretty well. I just got to remember not to attack while he's stunned because of the one eye open. Here I'm just parrying to get some infection up, and then I'm just going to bait a heavy here and start attacking. I'm going to avoid parrying when I can. I'm just not throwing heavies at the moment, so I'm not getting much attack in on this first bleed phase, which is kind of annoying. Now I've got to wait this out. But again, pretty safe because I'm a robot, so there's no real danger here unless I just start going crazy and attacking while he's stunned or incinerated, or incinerate phase I should say. But yeah, that's that SP2 does some good damage. Now I just got to repeat that. Just wait out this incinerate phase. Just trying to hit his block there, but he dashed in. So I've got that incinerate on me, but again, I don't really need Warlock again for this war, so as long as I don't die, I'm happy. And this should see it out here. Bleed phase, SP2, good night, Sinister. So that's pretty straightforward. And now we've got this thing on regen. Here, I think I just need to kind of stay close to him. Yeah, and just get my keep my debuffs up. He can't purify them because they're severe debuffs, so they can't be cleansed or purified, which is kind of, so he's pretty much built for this node really. Also don't mind if I get rooted because then it'll keep me close to him. I do mess up in this fight a bit. I don't know why. Things tipped there. I think I messed up there. I wasn't watching the root timer there. But to be honest, not really a big deal. He's pretty tanky, the leader, with all those debuffs on. He reduces the their attack. Plus I've got inequity, so just trying to get. As you can see, his regen stacks really don't do much here. I was really hoping that was going to push him to a special one, but it didn't. Now I've got this root thing going on and can't hit him, and my debuffs are going to fall off. Now he starts throwing heavies, and I just want him to back up. There you go. Alright, now we're back in business. I miscounted that by a couple there. I was hoping that would get him to 15, but so now I'm kind of, oh no, we're fine. So should be it, and he's dead. And that's it. That's the first war done. Thanks for watching.